Yo, what up to the creed, man? Hey, I'm finna put some on you so cold, man. I wish I could have got this video started back when it was sunny, but as y'all can see, it's raining now, so we just gonna have to work with what we work with. But this right here, this is what you doing wrong with the law of attraction. So I'm finna break it down to you, you feel me? Let me tell you what you're doing wrong. You aren't picturing it. You aren't seeing it. You aren't feeling it. You aren't believing it. You feel me? You don't get what you want. You get what you picture in your head. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. You feel me? Hold on. What are you attracting? Because that's the biggest indicator of who you are and what you picture the majority of the time. You gotta switch up the pictures you see. You have to be extremely aware of what you are seeing with your mind's eye. That's very important, and many people, they'll never truly realize how important that is. You feel me? Those images you see with your mind's eye, your vision, when somebody be like your vision, that's what decides what you attract and where you head in life. A lot of y'all gonna hear this and say, okay, that's simple enough, you feel me? But I guarantee y'all gonna go right back to your old ways of misusing your mind's eye and mental conversation within like an hour or two. I promise you. So you can try as hard as you want right now. Like, I'm gonna make sure I'm on top of my mental, and everything I picture or say to myself is for my benefit, is beneficial, or you know, or is going with what I want to manifest or what I want to attract in life. Because a lot of people want to attract certain things, but their mental conversation and the images they see in their head don't match that. So therefore, they can never attract that. So a lot of people think they can hang in there, but it's harder than what you think. In an hour or two, you're gonna be messing up, stressing, worrying about stuff, thinking about getting upset over the obstacles and challenges that come up against you. And it's like, why do we do that? Why, no matter how hard, like, we can sit here and listen to these videos, I can make these videos all day, you feel me? But then once you actually get out there in the world, it's hard to actually follow that instruction. Why is that? That's because we're creatures based on habit, and your old habits will continually try to run the old programs, even though the conscious mind has new ideas. You feel me? You know how they say old habits die hard. You feel me? So your conscious mind might have new ideas, but your old habits always still gonna be trying to run them old programs, and that's because your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is what runs these programs and these patterns for you, so you don't have to. You feel me? That allows you to multitask. You feel me? And take on multiple things at once. You feel me? Like, learning how to walk was a big deal at first, and you took everything you had within you to learn how to walk, bro. It took everything you had. You feel me? You was over there putting everything into them little tiny steps. You feel me? So then, after walking for time and time, you start to grow older. Now look, you do it without thinking. You do it with no problem, because that's because it's a subconscious act now. If we didn't have that, then we would probably have to stop walking just to talk. So you walking down the street with your buddy and stuff, and you want to say something to him, you probably have to stop walking just to talk to him. So, because then you have to think like left, right, and you can't do that without the subconscious. That's a subconscious function, you feel me? So you can walk by yourself without ever having to think about walking. You feel me? And that's what allows us to walk and talk and do all type of other things at the same time. Hold cups in our hands, all type of stuff. You feel me? So look, it's the same thing with driving too. Like, remember when you first started driving, you was paying attention to everything. When you first started driving, you was probably braking hard and, damn near throwing everybody out the windshield. You was probably making wide turns. Then it come to a point shortly after driving for a little bit that it becomes a subconscious habit. You feel me? Then you end up driving places and forgetting the whole drive there. I do that all the time. I can't count how many times I done did that, bro. I get somewhere and be like, damn, I don't even remember driving here. Like, it'd be like I just appeared there, bro. Like, crazy, you feel me? The subconscious beats your heart. It breathes for you. And while you sleep, definitely breathing for you. You definitely ain't breathing for you while you sleep. You feel me? Do you know how hard it would be to manually do all these things all day, every day? You know how much energy it takes to have to consciously think about these things? So what I'm saying is, make a habit out of seeing that vision of manifesting what you desire. Not only see it with your mind's eye, but feel it as well. Act as if you have already manifested it, and carry on with your life in that feeling. You gotta move in that feeling. Do it until it becomes ingrained within your subconscious. Then your subconscious will bring it out in the physical realm. That's how powerful you and the subconscious mind is. That's why they want to fill your head up with all this other shit. You feel me? Like all this stuff on TV, all this stuff on social media, Facebook, and all these other distractions, so that you'll never truly find the power within. You feel me? You got to think about what you think about. You got to focus on what you focus on. You got to be mindful about what you mindful about. When they zag, you zig. When they zig, you zag. If they yin, be yang. If they all go left, then it's probably better for you to go right. On phone them. Stop following the crowd. Stop thinking how they think. Stop following their ideas, their traditions. Look at where it's gotten them, bro. If you want to be more than average, then you got to go deep within. And I'm not talking about no magical fairy tale ass shit like everybody else is talking about and all these other people. It's not. When I'm talking about going deep within, it ain't none of all this. All you gotta do all this and do is step one, step two, step. No, it's as simple as monitoring your inner conversation and the mental images you're producing. This is thought energy. Every time you think something in your head, fam, you release an energy, and that energy will go out into the universe and return to you physically. Although it's a simple concept, it's far from simple to continually execute. Your conscious mind can only handle stuff for so long, because you only using your conscious mind for like 5% of your life. 5% of the time you're awake. You 5% of your life is conscious. The rest is 95% is subconscious. You feel me? So it's like we gotta reprogram our subconscious to be producing what we wanted to produce. You feel me? And once you get it down, you gonna be the one. Period.